something that always makes me feel romantic, is airplane. Airplane was my passion when I was younger, and I decided to study aeronautical engineering and go into the business of airplanes building or airplanes making when I was in Japan. But that particular dream went down when I realized that the flying airplane wasn't that glamorous as you think it would be. Because just like driving a car, you sit in the cockpit and you just sit entire time thinking of looking down the people's houses underneath, and thinking of other people's life below. But that feeling is still great, but it's not like you're exercising. It's not like you are moving. You're just sitting down and maneuvering. And once you, I think you maneuver, you have a technique to maneuver those things. Is becoming probably is tedious. I never flew myself airplanes. I rode with other people who are small airplanes and so forth, but I never took this cockpit type of maneuvering handles. But even now, when I look up the sky and where airfield is nearby, nearby this nature trail area, and I can see lots and lots of airplanes flying by, small airplanes of course, and I think people are flying just for fun, just for a couple hours, just go up there, and that particular feeling of flying gives them a tremendous joy, tremendous fun to do so. For one thing, airplane is more or less very safe machine, and you can also, you're not restricted to the road or something. You're not earthbound. You can go high above, and that feeling is tremendously romantic to me. Plus, I think if you are airliner jet pilot, you can go all over the world to see the different culture, different nature, different cities. So that's very, very romantic. I think that's one of the things that air flight attendant I think also have the same type of glamorous lifestyle, that you can go all over the world and seeing all those different beautiful cities, and so yeah, that's another thing. However, what I realized when I in the business of an airplane, I realized that it's not as glamorous as you think, because it involves with just machine, just machine that sometimes fail, sometimes crashes, sometimes many people died, and sometimes your hobby airplane person, you crash yourself to death. And I know there's a lot of celebrities, like John Denver, John F. Kennedy Jr., all these people having fun to fly airplane, but sadly they crashed and they passed away. That's very, very scary to me. That's very, very unsettling idea. You know, in one hand, it's fun, right? But it's very, very dangerous thing. A dangerous thing to me is something I like to avoid because you know you have only one life to live. And one way to think about it is that if you live long enough, I think you become satisfied. But if you pass away, you know, halfway or whatever, it's not fulfilled. You know, so longevity of a person is one goal for me, and so I cannot do the dangerous games, dangerous sports, or anything like that. I can't do it. And even the dangerous sports that involve with injury, lots of injury, like bicycling, for example. I know several cases of people who just die due to the bicycle accident, falling from bicycle. You didn't have a helmet or whatever, and you hit your head and you die. And I also have close friends like that. So yeah, I like to avoid those. Yeah, maybe it's coward way of living, but I kind of settled in that particular mode. The safest long living lifestyle, I would say. Yeah, well, you know, when you live long enough, you ought to be very healthy. You know, this aging is like you have to be longevity of health related longevity. That means you don't get any disability or any Alzheimer's or anything that hinder your normal life. I think that's the way to go there. And I think ideal way to, you know, people get older and toward the end of their life, you know, people get very disabled, very dysfunctional. But I would like to have that type of lifestyle as short as possible. But you know, very healthy, you know, independent lifestyle I like to have for a long, long time. And so, yeah, I would say the longevity means something for some people. I think many people wants to live long, but some people, you know, kind of resign. Oh no, you know, my parents passed away when they are 50 or 60 years old, so I'm not sure I could live long enough. And some people like that. I think that's fine. That's very good. And also medical treatment, like colonoscopy, for example. Some people say after 70 years old, you don't do the colonoscopy because you die anyway in the long run, and maybe you succumb to that particular disease, and that could be okay. That should be okay. I think if you prolong by medical means, which is with kind of extreme measure, like a life support or something, that's not good. I think it's going to be very, very difficult for yourself as well as other people's who take care of you. So that's not good. Longevity means something for some people. I think world longest living country like Japan, for example. Many people I can hear that they are like a bed bound. I know several occasions that is the case. The people get older, and for some reason, you cannot get up. You are bed bound, and I'm not sure what it is. I think I don't see in the U.S. that much bed bound. I got sick for a couple of times this year, and I was in bed. And of course, when you're in bed, you don't want to get out from the bed because it's so difficult to get up and to walk to the kitchen to eat something or to take a bath. It's so difficult. Your psychology is down. Your mood is down. So yeah, I tremendously wants to avoid that kind of a being sick, bedbound. But that time will come soon, I would say. So yeah. So looking at the airplanes, and I thought that was like my dream in the past. But I think it's okay that I kind of feel okay. Yeah, that's okay. That was my passion when I was younger. But I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do a dangerous sports, for example, like a ski. In Colorado, for example, ski is very popular, and I felt like, because I'm in Colorado, I should be doing that. But then again, I can't afford those expenses, and also, I don't like just enjoying the speed. One of the things that people enjoy, like skiing or the car racing. I think I know some people who are car racer, and they really enjoy that particular feeling of thrill. And I know that some skiers describe the fun to be very fast, as going down the slope, and the particular feeling is tremendously exhilarating. And so I understand. But I don't necessarily feel that way. I think fast moving things, the game, for example, I never felt fun playing games, playing some kind of your eye and hand coordination game, for example, even like a Go or shogi or the chess. I don't know. I enjoy those things. So pretty much like in my 75 years old stubborn mind, I established what is my feeling for fun and my feelings for destroying my sense of safety or security. I don't want to. I want to avoid those things as much as possible, and those things pretty much established in my mind, and therefore, from 75 years old on, I really feel my fun is going to be reading books, listening to music, and sometimes walking, exercises, going to the gym, probably. That's pretty much it. Traveling, I feel less and less now, and going hiking also to the high mountain. Unfortunately, getting less and less, and but that's okay. I have books, I have music to enjoy, I have movies to watch, so that should be okay.